What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Teen Mom 2 recap, which aired on Monday, August 5th on MTV. The show started off with Kaylin and Tyler talking to producers about their firstborn, Carly, and her reactions to finding out the reason why they gave her for adoption. So her birthday is coming up soon, and they want to surprise her with birthday cake and gifts and a get-together. And then Nova will have the time to spend with her for the first time. And they said that however it works out in the future, they just hope they still have visitation rights to see her in the next few years. Now, in my humble opinion, like I say, I just don't see the point of them just, like y'all gave her for adoption. I understand you were young and things were different then, but it's like you're forcing yourself to be in her life. I kind of think they should wait until she's old enough to make a decision to where she wants to see her biological parents on her own time. But hey, if her adopted mom is good with it, then I love it. So Cheyenne claims that her and Matt are still trying to figure out their next step in the relationship. And I'm like, what you mean figure out the next step? Either y'all gonna be together or you not. I'm so tired of them talking about their relationship. I mean, it's not even that serious. Y'all, you go together. Now what? Either you're going to get married or you're not. Like, they just talk about like they put so much thought into it. I don't know. And then again, when I see them together, it just don't seem like they're in love. It's like they doing this for the cameras. They doing this for the cameras again, just so Cheyenne can say she got somebody because Corey got somebody. And another thing, I noticed that they showed them sitting on the countertops. I hate to see people sitting on the countertops. I think that is so nasty and unsanitary. Like, that's disgusting to put your ass on a countertop where food is prepared. It makes me cringe to see people sitting on the countertop. I just think that's nasty. I hate to see people sitting on a table. And I really hate to see people dancing on a table. I hate to see people dancing on the bars in a club. That's nasty. I don't give a damn how much fun you having. But anyway, not to get too much off subject. They sitting in the damn kitchen on the counter talking about Father's Day. And so Cheyenne mentions that I talked to my dad and I forgot to even say Happy Father's Day. And then Matt was like, you forgot to tell your dad Happy Father's Day and you was just on the phone with them. And then they was talking about Corey. Because of course she got to talk about Corey like he's just father of the year. Like he's King Corey or somebody to be bowed down to. She mentions Corey way too much during the time her and Matt are on camera. And then Matt was like, well, I texted him and told him Happy Father's Day. Like, why? Why? They just got a strange relationship, those three. And I really mean three. Cheyenne, Corey, and Matt. And so Cheyenne go out to eat with Corey. And then he was like, they were talking about Taylor meeting, like having a double date with Cheyenne and Matt. And I'm like, again, like these people here, what the hell do they be thinking? Nobody put this much thought into making sure that things stay on a straight and narrow. Like, even if they don't get along, as long as Corey and Cheyenne are able to co-parent and coexist without there being any drama around this child. And as long as they can, have their significant others present without it being any drama or chaos around this child. Like, it's all about the child. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to it's like they're trying to force this super friendly relationship between each other. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just crazy to me. And then they give themselves way too much of credit for doing something they're supposed to do because Corey makes this comment, we should give ourselves a pat on the back. And I'm like, for what? For being good parents? You're supposed to be good parents. It's just crazy to me. And so they introduced Mackenzie to Teen Mom OG. And she's from one of the 16 and pregnant. And so she married her high school sweetheart, Josh. They have kids together. And they have a rocky marriage. She said that it's been a lot of ups and downs in the marriage because of infidelity, because of Josh cheating on her. And so she has this insecurity about the fact of knowing that he just may cheat again. And yeah, so she's also dealing with her mother having stage 4 cancer. And she says, but he's been very supportive lately with the fact of knowing that she's there for her mother going through something like this. So Amber's thinking about letting Leah have her Instagram. And I don't think nothing's wrong with it, as long as she monitors it, because you know they got the crazy people out there, the bullies and the predators. So Macy talks about planning time for Bentley to meet with Ryan. She's not going to stress herself out about spending time with him and all this kind of stuff. And I know Macy, it's like she's going to continue to string Ryan along and just like punish him on a slick, but she don't want to say that. She's just like, I'm not going to be doing this and I'm not going to be doing that. I mean, but I know what he want to do. Like, if the dude want to see his child, let him see his child. However, you know, the court allow him to. But don't try to make it hard on him to see his child. Like, it's just something about her, like this bitterness inside of her that she just refused to even try to get over. With the fact of, you know, with Ryan back and forth in jail and not being there for Bentley. If Bentley is happy when he's around his dad, just be happy for the child in that moment. And stop trying to make things, you know, difficult in a situation. So Mackenzie, she gets a text that one of Josh's friend's girlfriend saying that she knew he was going along with his friend guy to go meet up with the friend girl. So Mackenzie, her nerves on edge, she's automatically thinking, well, if he's going with his friend to go and meet with a girl, maybe there's somebody that he wants to see. So again, this takes her back to the insecurity of thinking he's going to cheat again. So she was like, I'm just going to talk to him. But she texted him first and was like, so I found out that you're going to go meet up with, you going with so-and-so to go meet a chick. So what's up with that? And she was like, so I'm just waiting on him to respond, because I'm going to be like, look, I'm not for the games. If you want to be with me and do the right thing. Other than that, you can go ahead, period. Well, she didn't say that. That's just me. So Gary don't think it's a good idea that Leah have social media right now because of the bullying. And he was like, I can show you stuff that people put on social media about you and your mom. And I'm like, yeah, but look at the stuff that y'all do. Like, people don't just say certain things to y'all just to do it. It's a backstory to it. Now, let's be real, Gary. I know you're not going to tell your daughter that, but let's be real. Like I say, let the child have the damn social media. Just monitor it. So Cheyenne and Matt, they went bowling with her dad and her grandpa. And they're having a good time. I'm glad that they didn't do this double dating thing, because Taylor was like, no, I'm not feeling it. Caitlin and Tyler talks about explaining to Nova why they are celebrating Carly's birthday, and she's not there. And that was pretty much it. Like I say, Mackenzie, it looks like she's going to be dealing with a lot with her husband, Josh's infidelity, cheating on her a lot, and with her mom dealing with stage 4 cancer. But the show ended with this heartbreaking scene with Mackenzie and her mom and her dad, while they sit down and talk about her making a decision to go into chemotherapy for bone chemotherapy. Mackenzie, she breaks down crying. That just broke my heart, because she just feels like that if this don't work, then I'm going to lose my mom. And if I lose my mom, I'm going to lose my whole world. My whole world's just going to fall apart. And she's dealing with enough with her husband. And then now with her mom, she just feel like so much is on her. She just feel like everything is just crashing down. So she's kind of thinking ahead and worrying herself and worrying that she might lose her mom if this treatment doesn't work. And her mom is just telling her to just stay strong and don't let this anger take over your spirit. So that's pretty much how the show came to an end. If you all like my recap from tonight's Teen Mom OG, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next week.